you're here with me and my hombre.
Hello!
And tonight we're here to show you some tapas.
What tapas is this we are showing?
We are showing one of, I believe, the most famous, because I really like it. It is Patatas Bravas.
Now, with Patatas Bravas, there are many different types of it. And we've had some that I must say
a bit rubbish. It's just a bit like potatoes in a really rubbish tomato.
All right, well, why don't you just speak for me? I don't know why I'm Mexican, but hey, our version, it's just our version, we just do it a little bit different, but we find it very tasty, surprisingly enough, very tasty, yeah. No, but it's just our take on it, so...
It is, it adds a bit of a different level to it, to be fair, but...
Yeah, a bit more in depth. You either like it or you won't. Oh. So let's go down to the ingredients.
Right, so we are now down to the ingredients, and the potatoes are already making their mark. So we have got some little tiny baby potatoes for this. An onion, red onion as we always use. Garlic, can't beat garlic. Chopped tomatoes, a bit drunk, fallen tomatoes. Tomato puree. Rosemary, dried rosemary.
Fresh is a lot better.
Paprika, yeah, fresh rosemary is much better. Smoked paprika.
Oh, it is smoked.
It is, yeah. Seasoning, salt, and a pepper, the other way around, and mayonnaise. Now, this is where you're going to think, what's happening here?
But this is just our
recipe.
Yeah, it's a bit strange.
So, there we go. The ingredients. And let's get preparing. Right, so here's the preparation. We are going to start with the potatoes.
Potatoes.
There we go. So we have got the little tiny new potatoes, and we're just going to chop them into little cubes.
Keep them
like this.
That even size?
Yeah, as even as you can, because obviously they're all, well,
even the little... they're a bit, they're going in a bowl.
Yeah, well, in a minute.
All right.
Even the little tiny ones are different sizes. So, and we're keeping the skin on because the skin is the best part. And anybody that says different is mad.
Just disclaimer, anybody who says different is mad. No, like, bear in mind, she is mad. So
yeah, so there we go.
With or without potato skin. She's a nutter.
Oh, I do like potato skin though.
Yeah.
And the fibre is in the skin. So anyway.
Fibre? You were just making this up, I'm sure you are.
I'm making most of them.
Right, why don't you put these in here?
That's just what I'm going to do. As the potato rolls off.
How many are you doing then? As many as you decide, as usual.
As many as I decide.
Yeah.
That's it.
And this is it when we're doing our recipes and cooking. It's just whatever you feel like. Everything's pretty freestyle. You add little bits of seasoning, spice, however you want to do it. And that's the whole idea about cooking like this.
It is. So as you can see, I'm just generally cutting them into 4, unless the really tiny ones.
Alright.
So that's
quite a lot of potato.
That's enough for now.
Enough for now.
So I'm going to, sprinkle salt, pepper.
Yeah. I'm just coming over this side.
Got a few grains of pepper.
Yeah. So I've got a better view there because your hands aren't it way as usual.
Yeah. And some dried rosemary.
Hands went it way.
fresh is much better, but it's winter. Oops.
Well, yeah, we're saying it's winter. Basically, what you're saying is it's far too dark outside to go and search out our rosemary.
That's what I'm going to say, because our rosemary is still nice and fresh outside, but it is dark out there, and I'm not going outside.
Why, is it werewolf night?
Ooh, let me just check. No.
No, you should have gone out and got fresh.
It was a crescent moon. I'm not going out. We don't go outside.
Why should I go outside?
Chopping rosemary.
Well, that should be your job. Dark rosemary chopper.
Yeah. And then just mix it round. That's what I'm doing. So then...
Are you putting pepper in then? Have you put pepper in? Oh, so, my apologies.
Where were you? So then on a tray with...
We'll just shift all this out of the way.
Then just spoon it on. And if we need any more, we will chop some more. So
Right. Hold on a minute. Why are we chopping more now?
I'm just going to chop a few more.
This happens every single time. So you've got enough? Yeah. But no. We have to chop more. Just to be awkward. Right.
Yeah, but I've got these potatoes.
Yeah, but it's...
Well, that's it. Right, so a few more rosemary.
As everybody can see, that were well worth it, those extra 3 or 4 potatoes, because that is going to make the absolute difference. I mean, they've had just as much olive oil and seasoning on as than entire potatoes.
All right.
But are you gonna mix it round now to spread double the seasoning round?
Double the seasoning, double the flavour.
Yay!
There we go. Anyway, what's that bit there?
She's found a bit. She's not like, bit. Look, nasty.
Anyway.
You don't like that. So
There we
back
go.
here. So
that is done, and it will go into the oven at fan 180 for approximately 40 minutes.
Check them after 20, turn them round, make sure they're all nice.
I was talking.
Oh, sorry. Go on.
And then chuck them after 20, turn them round, make sure they're all nice and golden.
Go on then, chuck them in, and then carry on with recipe. Go on, crack on. Oh, there she goes to the, put them in the oven. Dun, dun, dun. Groundbreaking, as always. Come on, back here. We're not stopping. You did this to me the other day, so.
So, now we
going back
have
over this way.
The onion.
And why are you chopping this onion? What's this for?
I don't know. It's for the tomato sauce that goes with the patatas bravas.
You mean our tomato sauce? That's it. Put your hand in front.
I can't chop it any other way.
Well, you
can. It's all onion.
Well, you could face it this way. All right.
Go down there, look.
Right.
Look at this.
Oh yeah, it's a big. Oh, it looks like it's like a puppet show with your shadows.
I can't. Oh, I hate these onions when they go all skinny and. Yuck.
Yeah. Alright, so that is delicately chopped.
Well, you've left me to chop them. I have said on numerous occasions I can't chop finely.
Well, we're not asking about finely. Does it need to be finely?
Well, it's not.
So this is a chunky onion, patatas bravas with squidgy giant pieces of onion. And if at any point you feel like you want to chop yours a little bit smaller, that just hit me in the head, then please do, or like chuck them in a food processor. However, or you can just hack at them like this, and I'm sure.
Not asking me round to chop onions. But hey.
Let's see what happens with garlic. It's going to even be more fun. Right, no, yeah, does that hitting that make it easier?
It does.
Right.
It makes me feel better anyway.
Look at this.
I'm just saying, I haven't got my glasses on.
With a sharp knife?
With a sharp knife, so...
Top tip, everybody. Very, very sharp knives, no glasses, could equal no fingers. Today's top tip. Oh, come on. That's better than onion.
Well, yeah.
They're smaller.
I can chop garlic. It's onion that's the problem.
Yeah.
You know when it slides around?
Well, look, we've moved on from onion cake.
Well, I am.
Well, you're going to have to move on, aren't you?
Oh.
Chop, chop, chop.
I'm not the fastest of choppers.
So I hope you've all managed to get yourself a cuppa.
Yeah.
You know, drink your cuppa. You know, like sit down and like watch
a few episodes.
Anything you want to watch.
Want.
Probably a few series by the time this is done, but.
No. Oops.
What's going on? All right. I got ridiculed once for onion chopping, but this is just making it a lot better for me.
I'm just
Are we done?
A home person.
Right, where are you going there?
I'm trying to get some kitchen towel.
Right, so look, giant chopped onion, perfectly giant chopped garlic,
Yes.
and a knife. So, what are we going to do now?
What's happening to me?
I don't know. What are we going to do next?
So now we need to go over to the hob. Here at the hob.
Here at the hob.
We are about to make the tomato sauce for Patatas Bravas. So first I'm going to add the oil to the pan that is already on the heat. So we've got it at 6.5 on this hob.
Did I have a stroke in it? I'm coming down there yet.
There we go.
How much you just added in? Oh, coming in now.
I've gone like this.
It's probably about, I'd say from my oil gauging, that's about a tablespoon. Now, is this hot enough? Oh.
I'm putting it up to 7.
Put it up to 7.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a bit temperamental, but anyway, you'll know your own hob.
Yeah, hob,
So
cooker.
then I'm going to
No, cooker.
add
Oh, no. Oh, that's all right. We've got the sizzle.
the chunky.
Very, very chunky, gigantic pieces of onion.
There we go.
Has the gigantic garlic gone in as well?
Yeah, there's some massive pieces of onion in there. Anyway, we're ignoring those. And what I'm going to do is just keep stirring.
Right, so what are we doing here then? What's the plan?
The plan is
what we found out is that we've got giant onions that also need a knife to cut them.
No, we're sorted. Right.
Oh,
so
I just love that smell. Sorry, I just love that smell of onion and garlic. Oh.
I just softening or sweating. I really don't like the phrase sweating though.
Yeah.
Because I'm a very sweaty person. So
Yeah, you've said that before. Nobody needs to know this. Moving on.
we need to soften the onions and garlic. So it takes about 5 minutes, I'd say. You don't want to colour them, they just need to soften. So I'm going to turn that down now to 6.
And do you need to keep stirring them all the time?
No, it depends on the heat.
No, it depends.
It depends on the heat. So at this point, they're fine because it's not really sizzling and frying.
Yeah.
So at this point, they're fine. Just keep stirring them. Leave them for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Keep checking, stirring, and once they're softened, that's when we need to move on to the next stage. Talk about it. Right, so the onions I've now, onions and garlic I've now softened off.
Let me just have a look.
Now
Zoom
nicely
in.
softened.
So what's the next stage?
So the next stage is to add the paprika, which is all
Paprika.
in Spanish fruit. So I'm just adding essentially, I'm trying to add a teaspoon. The teaspoon doesn't fit into the...
This is like, why no coming out? No, this is the slowest teaspoon
Anyway,
added in the world.
It's a teaspoon.
Was it a heat teaspoon?
It was
Heapish.
heat-ish. I'm just going to add a bit more because I like paprika.
Yeah. So that was a heapish.
Heapish teaspoon.
Oh, look at them colours.
Yeah.
Them colours are fantastic to be. Oh, get your nose out.
Smells amazing. No, that's how I judge.
Oh no, I've just got smell now. Yep.
How I judge my cooking.
What's smelling?
Yeah.
I usually judge it by taste as well, but you know.
Well, yeah.
How long do you cook this off for? Get out. Until what?
Until I think.
No, come on. What's the reason why you're actually cooking it for this long?
Well, we're just infusing the onions and garlic with the paprika. So, to be fair, I would just, as long as it's mixed round, you can smell it, that's good enough.
And the spice has been fried off a bit so it's not too dry.
Yeah.
Yeah, she says, yeah. Technically I'm right, but she just won't admit it.
Oh, whatever.
Go
So
on,
I said that. So now...
Right, yeah, go on, next.
We need 2 tablespoons of tomato puree. And I like to do
the blob.
Generous tablespoons of tomato puree.
And stir the tomato puree around.
Oh, and I hear it sizzle, and it's only on a very low heat. It's on as 4.5.
Which is what we near enough left it on when we were sweating all the onions and garlic down, weren't it?
Yeah. So
a bit of pepper seasoning.
And just keep grinding. I mean, this is a really pathetic.
Grind it, yeah. Oh, and by the way, during all this, potatoes, like 20 minutes, we checked them, switched them all around, and then just put on another 20 minutes to let them brown up.
But it's amazing because now...
Oh, there she goes again.
Yeah, because I know what it's supposed to taste like. Now.
Well, by smelling it.
Yeah, I know what it's supposed to taste like by smelling it.
Yeah, everybody. Do you believe her or not? Yeah. If you sniff your food and know what it tastes like, then just let us know, because I think it's a load of... Go on.
Anyway.
Smelling is good.
Now, we add the tomatoes.
You have to taste. You have to taste.
However, I can tell.
She can tell again.
I disagree.
Here we go. Well, crack on.
But it depends on your senses, to be fair. I clearly have a much better sense of smell than you.
And I have such a better sense of taste than you. Right, anyway, so how long do we leave this for then? Before we come back? I'm coming on to you. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm going to leave this for a good 15 minutes.
15 minutes? What, just on a low heat?
On a low heat. So
camera's on you, you're just looking down at that.
I know. What do you want me to do?
I want you to look at camera. The camera needs you.
Well, this sauce needs me.
Okay. Oh.
So, I'm just going to turn that down. It's on... It's 2.5. We'll see you in a little bit. Right, so the tomato sauce has now thickened up.
Let's have a look.
It smells amazing. It smells exactly as it should for this dish. Now, you don't know that, but actually, it really does. So it's thickened up. It's been on.
I'm still looking at you. Where
20 minutes, sorry.
Yeah.
20 minutes. So now, let's go to the rest of the dish. So the potatoes have been on.
Let me just have a
marveling that.
It's marveling those potatoes, nicely roasted.
Absolutely amazing.
They smell great.
They smell great.
So easy to do.
For
about 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 40 minutes. So next step.
The next step is the
what are we doing here?
Garlic mayo.
Oh, you've got shadows again, look. Stand by.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna blob some. Literally blob.
And we're going garlic mayo. Why garlic mayo?
Yeah, because this is a patatas bravas. Oh, sorry. What I'm going to do is into that mayo is grate these 2 garlic cloves. Right.
But why are we putting garlic mayo in, you may ask?
I know.
For a second
It's
time. It's not traditional.
actual Patatas Bravas, but it's a delicious, like, that
Look
bit.
at that, look at that. That's an offensive bit of garlic. Look at that.
Well,
Like pork
it's either that
hold on a bit. Looks like vampire teeth.
Or
Yeah.
I'd be like scraping my fingers in.
Now, reason we're doing this is...
Spread some more mayo while you're talking.
No, I don't think you need more mayo. You're going to dilute garlic. Oh, there we go. She's adding more mayo.
I'm adding more mayo.
Yeah.
I am the garlic queen.
Reason we did this, we just thought, well, we're just going to try to do something a little bit different. And what happens is, because it's going... It's disappeared again. It's going back in the oven to bake after the sauces are on the top. And then this just sort of... it just like oozes into it. It just adds a different... Oh, I'm just following that. A different dimension to it.
Moving around.
Bear in mind, that's optional. You don't have to add that.
You don't have to. If you just want to do the traditional...
Patatas Bravas, then basically you add...
There's your potatoes that look absolutely phenomenal. And the tomato sauce that smells...
You can see how thick and umptious that is.
Yeah.
I'm using the word umptious.
Spread
it all around. Yeah. But even when we've done this, we don't just serve it straight away. We generally just put it back in oven, don't we? Just to bake a little bit. And sometimes, you might be doing all your other tapas, so you have to keep it warm.
Yeah. Yeah, because tapas is obviously a lot of little dishes.
Yeah, that's a very big dish, we know, but we could have put them in little tiny ones. But this is like a sharing Patatas Bravas.
Oh, right.
Let me just move that.
So then, this is the traditional Patatas Bravas.
Well, it's traditional or our version, yeah.
It's our version. But then you'd probably pop that back in the oven just to...
Yeah, just like get a little bit of a bake.
Yeah.
For about 15 minutes. But what we do, come on,
is this. So then we've got our garlic mayonnaise.
And we just drizzle it on the top. I usually put it inside, it's not on top, but she didn't listen.
Yeah. Size?
Yeah, just put it inside so it touches dish, so it like gets a bit more sizzle. Yeah.
No, I don't. Oh, that would a bit violent, wouldn't it?
Yeah. As I said, this is just what we like to do. It's something a bit different, but it does work. It just adds a bit of a garlic kick, and that's it. Different. So when somebody's finished scraping it all out. So what we'll do now is we will pop that back in the oven for about 10-15 minutes, and then pull it out, and hopefully it should be. It'll be all done, and the mayo will have took a different consistency.
Oh.
Ooh.
Right, so Patatas Bravas is now out of the oven. It has been in for
20 minutes.
20 minutes, and it...
About 180. There she goes again.
It smells amazing.
Am I still staying on you? I'm coming down there. All right.
You coming down in. So
look at that.
It doesn't look like it's traditional.
No, because we don't do traditional. But
Patatas Bravas. Ooh.
Oh. Now we just is this your attempt at plating? Oh.
Well, it's a bit difficult, isn't it? Oops, it's all over.
Side. Come on, you've got to get some of the ooziness on the top. Go on.
I'm trying. Oh.
Oh, the garlic. Oh. Now you might think, why are we putting it in this little dish?
It's tapa. Oh.
It is tapa. Oh, get that bit on the top.
Yeah, there we go. It's tapas, baby.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
So we're going to plate them up in a few more little bowls. No, she's carrying on now.
Go.
And well, let's have a. Oh, she goes in again. Let's have a good little look at that.
It looks and smells
amazing.
Just so you know that little bit that I've spoken.
Yeah. So again, presenting, difficult, but there's our patatas.
It's very difficult.
There's our Patatas Bravas. So hope you like it. And there's a beeper going off on the oven because we've got something else on. But until next time, see you soon.